You can learn a lot about yourself from plants. This is a truly, truly tremendous and incredibly resilient pothos of mine. Although I'm an exceptional plant father, as evidenced by this very large pothos plant, well, I have my 12-foot fiddle fig tree and a very large, verging on Little Shop of Horrors monstera, which I'm happy to share with you another time if you're interested. Sometimes I can get a little lazy with my watering, and it's not because I'm a bad plant dad, as we've covered. It's because I get very overwhelmed. I'm not very good at tasks. So plants can teach us a lot about ourselves. For instance, and this is something that literally, this pothos lives on top of a very large closet in my room. I live in New York City. There are no built-in closets in this apartment. They are like units. And it lives on top of there. Now, the reason I don't water this guy as much, it's this guy and that guy, because I got to get the ladder out to do it. It's not just that I have to get the ladder out. It's that I can't actually see into the pot as I'm pouring the water level. And so it makes me uncomfortable. It always makes me a little nervous because I don't want the dirt to spill out. So I'm realizing even now as I'm telling this story, it's that the task itself makes me uncomfortable. And so I don't do it frequently. In the same way that getting on the ladder to water those guys back there, it's a little scary. It's a little spoopy all the way up there. And I remember telling this to my mom, and she was like, well, you could take the plant down and then water it down on the earth level, and then you could see. And I was like, I had never once, I've lived here 7 years, thought to take the plant down to water it. Never thought to. And this is my entire life. I've really come into my neurodivergence in the last, I would say, year and a half. But the things I'm learning about myself, y'all love diagnosing people, so you'll tell me about me in the comments. But when I do something, there's just simply one way of doing it, and that's the only way I've ever done it, and that's the only way I ever will do it. Not because I'm stubborn, but because to me, there are no other options. It isn't a problem because it just is the way that it is. There is no other way of doing it. I could give you a million examples, and if you're like, no, Justin, keep listing them because you and I are kindred souls, I'm happy to do that for you. But I just want you to know that this baby guy, is getting his drink of water, and he's gonna be so happy because he's so parched, so thirsty. Look at the leaves. Because I can take it down, and I can feel the weight in my hands, and I can see the amount of water going in. You're gonna be so well drank. I never thought to take you down before. 7 years.